Is AI going to take a hold in aviation? I think AI has got a place everywhere. I mean, it is a tool like every other tool, and provided it's moderated and regulated. And I'll come on to the question of regulation, but provided it is moderated and used sensibly with critical thinking, it can be a huge game changer for organizations, including the airline industry, provided you accept that currently it's got a pool of data and it hallucinates and it makes a mistake 15% of the time, at least. And those can be gross errors. I mean, serious errors, like it's just made stuff up. When Mark and I did a podcast recently, I posed this question. Would you go to Heathrow Airport, jump in an airplane and fly to Hong Kong if the airplane was flown and operated only by AI? And if you would, please write to us in the comments below. And if you wouldn't, join me, because I wouldn't. And the reason I wouldn't is because I know I suffer from probably about a 2% error rate, and my colleague does. And there are two of us cross-checking the whole time. And that we have a shared destiny with the people on board the airplane. So we have that other human element of motivation. And we have the human intuition and also the capability of brain synchronicity. And for those of you who don't know about that, Hilary Scarlett's third edition of Neuroscience for Organizational Change, and we'll perhaps come on to the spaces model as it relates to leadership. So you have all of that human stuff, and go and ask your GPT what you as a human can do that AI can't, and you'll be quite surprised. It comes up with quite an honest assessment of where the human strengths are. And so in the aviation industry, I see that there will be increasing within systems, there will be AI, clearly, which is basically machine learning. And for those of us who think this is new, it's not that new, really. Machine learning has been going on for a very long time. But in the airline industry, are we likely to see single pilot operations? Well, certainly that is something that they're talking about already. So single pilot with an observer. The issues I have with that is that pilot illness, you go to somewhere like, I don't know, down route, long haul, don't be geographically specific, and you come back with a stomach bug or something you've picked up down route, which happens a lot. If you've got a crew of 13 or 14 and you go down route to a destination, they've drunk the wrong water, or they've had some dodgy food or whatever, and they feel sick on board the airplane. We've had pilots who are literally incapacitated for whatever reason, and it can range from heart attack to food poisoning. Now you can say, well, AI is going to alleviate that, but then you've got the other bit. What's hidden in the machine learning that you don't know about? And how are you going to moderate that when you've got no one on board the airplane? So I think there are some big practical and ethical questions to be asked there.